and welcome to a brand new episode from just another sports card collector. And it is here, that time of the year. It is Turbo Attax week. So we start off with the F1 starter pack, and then we move on to our tins. So there is a, I can't remember what this was, Guardians of the Grid tin. And then there is a Sunshine State tin. Then there is a Great of the Grid Super tin. As well as that, there are boxes of Turbo Attax cards as well. So we'll start off as we always do on this Turbo Attax week, and that is look at the F1 starter pack. So this was $15.99. It is a online exclusive, and it comes with 24 cards plus a black gold limited edition card. But I assume if you don't buy it as an online exclusive, you only get 19 cards instead of 24. You get 2 limited editions, so I assume that you get the limited edition cards regardless. You get the binder, which is what the bulk of this is, and then a game mat if you are playing with kids, what we are collecting. So here is the card packets, are valued at £3. The starter pack without the packs are $9.99. The megatins are $14.99 each, and the Greats of the Grid are $19.99. As well as that, I have actually bought a combo tin, which is $28.99, so it's been myself a grand total of £1. Well, let's go ahead and open this up. So hope you enjoy these sorts of videos. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. So there'll be a video every day for the Turbo Attax. So there is your folder, and then inside is your packs of cards, and straight out we get one of our limited edition cards, which is of Esteban Ocon there. So not in a pack as such, so surprise. So it's kind of an array wave style, which is quite funky. Looks like they've upped their game this year. That must be the 2 lots. One of them being the black cards. So put the packs here. So this is obviously the front with the checklist. So as like last year's, we get the team logo, we get the team principal, so also we get the teammates together, and then we have 3 cards of one driver and then 3 cards of the other driver. After that we move on to the epic moments, so that we drivers with their respective epic moments there. And then we have speed silhouettes, which I think is a new thing, I've not come across that before. Then we have Legends of the Grid there, so a bit like last year. We get Legends of the Grid, and then we get Sprint Superstars, I think we had that. And then we have a Driver Core there. A mixture of, I was going to say new and old, but the only old is Rubens Barrichello there. Very weird. Then we have a Night Shift, and then we have the 2026 F1 car. Moving on to the back, and we have the LA Monumental there. Then we have Turbo Attax Legacy, I think that's new. Champions, we've had that in previous years. F2 Ones to Watch. a technical joy, which looks quite funky there, which is one of this season's new car with the regulations. Then we have 10 years of F2, most race starts, of which is for sure. Signature style, these are the ones that command a small fortune on eBay if you're trying to collect all of them. Same with going into the Black Edge and the Diamond Infinity. We also have the 100 Club there. Then we have the Turbo Chrome, the F1 Gold, which is the new ones. Then we have the Winning Formula, and the one that probably nobody cares about, the strategy card. As well as that, we have exclusives. So here are the list of the Mega 10 exclusives there. So 10 from the 11, sorry, from the Guardians of the Grid, and 11 from the Sunshine State packs. Then we have Super 10 exclusives of Greats of the Grid, manufactured relics exclusively found in tins, so any tins. And then we have limited editions, which is the starter pack exclusive of Oscar Piastri and Carlos Sainz, found in hero packs, so there is the list of them. And then we have online exclusive only from Topps.com, which is what we'll be getting. So there we go. Here is the a list of what you can get there. So you can, that's how you play the game. It also contains the F1 calendar, which is currently in the middle of being revised due to geopolitical problems at the moment. And then we have a funky book to go through, which gives you a breakdown, a bit like last year, breakdown of what these boxes contain. There are relic cards as well as, I believe, autographs. So not in signature style, but you can see there are autos as well, 17 1-of-1 autos. It also tells you that Topps Chrome is launching in autumn 2026. And then an advertisement for the Topps Now, which is what I get on each one, being very lucky on it. And then that's the back of it. So I'll put this away and then we'll start on opening up our first pack of cards. Okay, so let's put it away. So here are our cards. We also have, just unrelated to F1, it was birthday a couple of days ago and my brother and sister-in-law got me a Yanis there, little dude there. So he'll be kind of like our channel mascot. It's a rolling joke there. So we'll put the limited edition of Esteban Ocon there, put these at the back, and we'll go ahead and see what these packs are like. So you get 12 cards there, with the usual, these packs are super stacked, and loaded with 4 special insert cards per packet. How funny would it be if we got an autograph in the first one? Anyway, so we have the RB22 of the Oracle Red Bull Racing Team. Team Principal of Frederick Vasseur there. The Aston Martin 26 car there. Just got the B-Spec card, which is damn sight better than the original spec car. Then we have the Dynamic Duo of George Russell and Kimi Antonelli there for Mercedes. Andrea Stella on the Team Principal, sorry about the movement there. So this must be the start of So this is a driver core there of Esteban Ocon. So that'll go with the Esteban Ocon card there. A upside down Cadillac team duo of Perez and Bottas. Our first Legends of the Grid, and it is of Alain Prost. Here we go. Power in numbers there of Kimi Antonelli. If I get doublers of them, I'll put them on my eBay page. So these must be the special inserts. So put standards there, special inserts. Focus. There, Kimi Antonelli, the LA Monumental of Alex Albon. Our first signature style cards. It's very appropriate being Scottish that it is of Sir Jackie Stewart. Still scandalous that no major F1 track has a corner with his name in it, considering all he's done for the sport. And then we end with a upside down Liam Lawson there, lightning lids there. So a interesting set of cards there. So we'll move on to pack number 2. And we start with the dynamic duo of Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton for Ferrari. A epic moments of Max Verstappen there. Marvellous overtake on Piastri at Tamburello Bend on lap 1 sets up Imola's success. The upside down driver core. I do like these cards. It is of Fernando Alonso. Then we have the W17 of the the W17 of the Mercedes team. Another epic moment of Oscar Piastri. Aces au rouge, slipstreams past Norris and drives away to glory at Spa. The upside down hero card of Arvid Lindblad there for the Racing Bulls. Quite cool. A hero card, another one, it is of Valtteri Bottas of the Cadillac team. A Legends of the Grid, and it is of Sir Jack Brabham. Slightly different style to what it was last year. I actually preferred last year's, I have to be honest. Then we have the 100 Club there of Oliver Bearman. If you haven't seen the episode where I get the 1A Bearman signed card, autograph card, check my previous videos, got that and whatnot. So there's the 100 Club of Oliver Bearman. Then we have the Speed Silhouette of Liam Lawson. Interesting there. The LA Monumental, or the Monumental, maybe that's what it means, of Nico Hülkenberg there for the Audi team. And then we end with the lightning lids of Lance Stroll. Sure, the card that nobody wants. Third pack. And we start with Isaac Hadjar there on the hero card. Now I have noticed that we haven't got any F2 or F3 stars yet, so interesting. Then we have the FW48 of the Williams F1 team. The hero Nico Hülkenberg card there for Audi. A superstar of Kimi Antonelli with his sprint results of last season. The McLaren MCL 40 there. I think we've almost got all the cars there. Dynamic duo of Oliver Bearman and Esteban Ocon. Seems very strange that I seem to get the Haas cards of things like autographs, relics and stuff like that, but hey ho. Then we have a upside down Franco Colapinto in the driver core. Big fan of these cars, do like them. Then we have a Legends of the Grid of Damon Hill. Then we have our second signature style, and it is of Red Bull's Isaac Hadjar there. Now last year we did have numbered cards of these signature styles, so it'll be interesting if any of these will have them this year. Then we have, here is our Night Shift, and it is of Oliver Bearman. See what I mean about Haas, I just keep getting them. And then we end this pack with Power in Numbers of Oscar Piastri and McLaren, and one more, apologies. There's our first F2, and it is of Alexander Dunn there. So those were our 3 normal packs. Now this has taken a bit longer, I just thought I would explain what's going on, you know, with the starter pack. So let's see what these cards have here. Here we go, so here is our Pick Race Strategy card. Here's our limited edition Papaya of Oscar Piastri. Funky looking card there. Our Diamond Infinity, which unfortunately the card after the Oscar Piastri got stuck, so we'll do that at the end. But there is Pierre Gasly on the Diamond Infinity. Now that is a cool looking card. It's almost like the Diamond Pools from last year's edition. So with this Oscar Piastri we then end with Carlos Sainz and the Smooth Operator there. So that ends that special pack, and then we have our last one. So we start off with a signature style of Alex Albon there. A Esteban Ocon Lightning Lids. A Toto Wolff Team Principal and CEO Strategy Boost there we go. A Driver Core of Orlando Norris, and then we end with a Legends of the Grid. We've already got one of these, but there is Damon Hill. So that was the F1 Turbo Attax 2026 starter pack there. Not a bad start, a good array of cards there. So got a lot of the car cards and some of the dynamic duels, as well as a lot of insert cards, with obviously the Pierre Gasly being the biggie, but we also have Night Shift signature style and 2 Damon Hills. So there we go. Anyway, hopefully that interests you to see what is involved in the F1 starter pack, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and join me for day 2, where we shall be opening the Sunshine State tin let's see we get in this one. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you and goodbye for now. Goodbye.